Hello, this is Daramala Talk Finance. On the episode of this video, I want to talk about what is the meaning of S&P 500. And this is important because I've been mentioning it, but I feel like a lot of people don't understand what I mean by S&P 500. S&P 500 is the financial market that talks about the top 500 companies we have in America by market capitalization. And what do we mean by market capitalization? Simply, is the top most successful companies. I mean, their businesses is making a profit or revenue that is very big. So the top companies that make revenue that is very big, 500 of them is what we mean by the Standard and Poor 500. Now, this is very important. The S&P 500 have been performing over 9% in the past 10 years. And it has been doing this consistently for the period of over 60 years. It has been performing over 9% as well. So there are some level of predictability. That does not mean the market does not go up or go down, but over a long period of time, this is what is guaranteed. So if you compound, let's say you're investing in an S&P 500, for instance, if you compound this return for a period of time, a little investment will have compound to something very, very great. So how do we invest in S&P 500? So we have funds that track the S&P 500. For instance, the Vanguard S&P 500 track the S&P 500. So you can buy a Vanguard fund from Trading 212 or from any broker that permits you to buy that kind of fund. Then you're investing in the fund. So that's what we mean by S&P 500. Now you can buy individual company. That's not bad. You can buy Tesla, you can buy Amazon, you can buy Coca-Cola, you can buy Microsoft, you can buy Nvidia, you can buy McDonald's. Those are companies that makes the S&P 500. But you may be unlucky that you're buying the company that may not perform well. But when you buy the average of 500 companies, you're actually buying America. And you know, America is like a strong power in the economy of the world. So this is the reason why it minimizes risks, and at the same time there's some level of predictability. So if you're afraid of taking risks, this is another way you can actually manage risks, because this is a diversified portfolio of 500 companies that is just combined in a basket. Once you buy that one basket, you have actually bought the 500 companies and you're taking advantage of their average performance. So when I talk about S&P 500, this is simply what I mean by S&P 500. I hope I didn't confuse you, and I hope I've been able to help you understand what S&P 500 or Standard and Poor 500 is. For more tips about investment, business, and finance, you can follow me on this platform or Instagram or YouTube, and you learn more about the things I post and I share. If you want an engagement, you can also message me and I'll respond to you as fast as I can. Until next time, cheers and stay green. Bye for now.